This is Dal Houston, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. My videos address how to change your circumstances in life, whether they be financial, personal, social, or just life in general. I know there are hundreds, if not thousands, of similar sites. With that said, for better or worse, I just see the world differently than others, and I can tell you without any hesitancy that you will find thoughts, strategies, and ideas here you won't find anywhere else. It is my sincere hope you will find the content interesting and enjoyable. Thank you. Morning, guys. It's more Monday morning. Yesterday was the first blast of winter for 2020, and it is really quite a change. It had been a late fall here, felt really good, and boy, it feels like winter this morning. But anyway, irregardless, quick thing. I've gotten a lot of really nice comments lately, and I really appreciate it. So if you do like my videos, please pass them on, share them. Obviously trying to promote my YouTube channel. If you've got comments, I always appreciate those. If I've touched somebody's lives, thank goodness I haven't heard too many negative comments yet, so that's always good. With that said, that's kind of where I'm going this morning. Years ago, when I was struggling with my life, my farming fell on its face. That was the only thing I'd ever dreamed of in my whole life, to be was a farmer with my granddad. And it was becoming clear that dream just wasn't going to work, no matter how hard I worked and how hard I tried. And I would talk to my parents about it, and while they meant well, the advice was, suck it up. Just suck it up. Life's tough. Get over it. Just work a little harder. Well, the problem was, for the last 10 years, I had worked every bit as hard as I could, and harder. I could also look out to the future and see that no matter how hard I worked, it just wasn't going to work. And the troubles I had been through on top of it had changed the way I realized the world. I realized that even if that's what I was going to do, that I had to have more knowledge, more thought. I told people, you know, I've seen people who've done this their whole life who are in their 70s, and what they did to make it and shoot them over the wall, over the hill, to make it work, wasn't going to work today. You know, that's what I had been relying on, was that work ethic, that innovation that they had. But I realized that the world was not the same world that they had grown up with, and that wasn't going to work. I didn't know what to do. So that today's talk, getting there finally, is the difference between sucking it up, which is, there's appropriate times you suck it up, and times that you got to think outside yourself, think outside of others, improve your life. And that's really the whole scope of what my videos are about, is changing that. It is, I've got a friend of mine that does videos on sucking it up, and there's appropriate points. I'm a parent of a young child, and I may hate my job, and I may not know any other job to do, but I suck it up. I've got responsibilities. I got to do something. Or I'm a young person who's graduated high school, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I sleep till noon, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, at some point, you suck it up. You may have to go to McDonald's and work. I don't know. You suck it up. There are just times you suck it up. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. It doesn't matter where you come from or where you're going. You just suck it up, okay? I want to make that really clear. And for a long time, I've struggled because I've about halfway anticipated some kind of negative comment from my friend who just says, oh, this is what you're doing is all bullshit, Dal. you're thinking outside yourself, trying to improve yourself. That's fine, but you got to just suck it up. Well, no, there's times you suck it up. What I'm trying to do is, after you've sucked it up and you're fulfilling your responsibilities, and you look out into the world and you say, God, I'm in a dead-end job, I'm in a dead-end relationship, I'm in a dead-end life. What do? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, first off. And even if I did know where I wanted to go, I have no freaking idea how to get there. That's what I'm talking about. And I want to make it really clear. Because at that point in time, sucking it up doesn't get you any further. So I may have, and I'm not picking on coal diggers, but I'm trying to pick, I could talk about farming, and some of my local people know what that is, but a lot of people outside of my community wouldn't. So I'm a coal miner, and I'm raising children, and I gotta have a job. The only job available is to scoop coal, okay? I go scoop coal. That's sucking it up. But after I've got that job and I'm putting food on the table, and I look around myself and say, listen, the only way to get ahead, I got more potential than just to scoop coal, or I got more potential to make money. I want to create a better life for my family, for my kids. And the only way I'm going to do that now is by scooping more coal, and I'm scooping as much coal as I possibly know, and I'm not getting there. So what do? That is the difference. But I have struggled with it. I have, because sometimes you say, yeah, you just suck it up. But comes a point in time where, for a lot of people at least, that it is going to take more than just sucking it up. And it's going to take thinking outside yourself, thinking outside of what you are possibly capable of, what others think you are capable of, what others have told you you're capable of. Because many times we may have a vision of our own life, say, God, I really think I can do this. But the people around you, that maybe they're your friends and they are well-meaning, say, you want to be this? You don't have the intelligence. I remember the first time I started telling people that I was thinking about becoming an attorney. And I remember one guy saying, well, don't you have to be smart to do that? Now, he was not being facetious and he wasn't being sarcastic. He was being dead serious. But he said, don't you have to be smart for that? I mean, that was his opinion of me. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best attorney in the world. And at that point in time, I had a lot to learn as far as education goes. Probably still do. Well, I know I do. But the fact of the matter is, there will be people out there that have, maybe your whole life you've been told, man, the only thing you'd be good at is picking up a trash can and putting it in a trash truck. That's all your life will be, and don't ever think outside of that. And you're thinking, I could be a brain surgeon. Good. I could be a rocket scientist. I could be an attorney. I could be a business owner. And so to do that, you've got to think past what you've been conditioned to do. So anyway, it is really, really, really important, guys, if you're struggling with your life, to understand the difference between sucking it up, which, again, in my for whatever it's worth, there are appropriate times you suck it up. You do jobs you don't want to do, and believe me, I've done a lot of them. So I'm not saying suck it up isn't appropriate. It just, you need to understand when sucking it up is appropriate and when something else is. Because at a certain point in your life, sucking it up will not take you any further than you've been, okay? Guys, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you understand it. And again, I appreciate the comments, and I'd appreciate you sharing it. Talk to you later, guys.